Most home gardens fail for one reason. People are trying to make them look good, not grow food, not build resistance, not adapt to their climate. They're trying to make them look like Instagram. That was me, until we stopped. When we moved here, I had this idea in my head of what a good garden looked like. Dark soil, lush greens, big leaves, constant growth. But Manta, Ecuador isn't that. It's dry, it's windy, it's hot, then suddenly floods. Most gardening advice online assumes mild conditions, steady rain, predictable seasons, soft sun. That's not reality here. So instead of learning the conditions, I tried to recreate something that didn't belong here. I watered too often. I planted too much variety. I chased growth instead of strength. And things struggled. Not because I couldn't grow, but because I wasn't paying attention. One day I realized something uncomfortable. I wasn't growing food. I was chasing an image. I wanted the garden to look productive, to feel successful, to match what I thought it should be. That mindset kills plants because it ignores the environment. Solution 1, watering strategy. The first thing we changed was watering. Most beginners water every day. It feels responsible. It feels like care. But in extreme heat, daily watering creates shallow roots. The plant never has to search, so it never builds depth. We switched to deep watering. Slow, heavy, less frequent. We soak the soil. Then we leave it. The surface dries. It looks wrong. But underneath, roots are growing deeper. That one shift changed everything. Longer stems, less stress, more stability. It stopped being about what it looked like on the surface. Solution 2, shade is strategy. We stopped worshipping full sun. Online advice says 6 to 8 hours of sun, but extreme heat isn't sunlight, it's stress. Leaves burn, soil overheats, moisture evaporates instantly. Shade isn't weakness, shade is control. We started using partial shade intentionally. Morning sun, afternoon protection. It doesn't look dramatic, but it works. Plants don't need intensity, they need consistency. Solution 3, containers over beds. Raised beds sound ideal, but in dry heat they lose moisture fast. Containers give control. You control soil composition, drainage, position, shade, water retention. We stopped trying to grow everything. We focused on what survives. Tomatoes, herbs, reliable crops. Less variety, more reliability. It doesn't look impressive, but it produces. Beyond gardening. This wasn't just about plants. Moving countries does this to you. You arrive with expectations. You try to recreate what you had. You compare constantly. And slowly you realize you don't need better conditions. You need better adaptation. The garden became a mirror. Stop fighting the environment. Stop chasing appearance. Start building resilience. Our garden isn't lush, but it's strong. It's built for where we are. And honestly, that feels better than impressive. More skill, more calm. This is Grow with Nothing.